what I do is to, I guess, work with businesses and people in particular to achieve great outcomes throughout the whole employee life cycle. I struggled at the end of Year 12 working out what I wanted to do. I kept flipping between psychology and business, and in some ways, and business from a HR perspective, in some ways they very much overlap. So I did a Bachelor of Business majoring in HR and Management through Newcastle University, and then went on a couple of years later to, I guess, refine some of those skills and did a postgraduate certificate through Griffith University, which I've finished this year. Participated in the 2017 HunterNet Future Leaders program, which has been incredible. As of last week, I've just started a formal mentor program with a colleague of mine who is, I guess, technically in the same position, but she has ample experience, years experience in the industry. She's someone who I really respect at the same time, personally and professionally, and I have a lot to learn from her across both of those spaces. Someone to bounce ideas, to help with the technical knowledge as well, but just all around, yeah, I know I've got a lot to learn from her, and I'm looking forward to it. I found myself at a financial planning office first for a little bit, and then an accounting office after that. I guess the pivotal points for me there was that both of those environments that I was in, the culture was quite negative and quite toxic, and I guess my first taste of adulting and real world, work outside of that wasn't overly pleasant. I think I got a little bit nervous about, is this really what it's going to be like for the rest of my life? I came out on the other side of that. I think the other prong to that was the actual what I was doing. So accounting and financial planning, I think it didn't take me too long to work out that wasn't what I wanted to do. It wasn't necessarily, it was something that I could do, but it wasn't something that energized me, and it wasn't something that I was passionate about or that I loved. So I think what I learned from that experience was by coming out of it and going into a role that I'm truly passionate about, and it does energize me, is that you're not going to work it out first time round, and you need to be able to have those not so pleasant experiences to work out what really matters and what you are striving towards. What was the saying? If you love what you do, you won't truly work a day in your life. It's not always rainbow and sunshine, but at the same time, if you find something that truly energizes you and you want to get out of bed and you find your why and your meaning and your purpose in work, then it's easier, and you want to go and you enjoy what you do, and you spend so much time at work. Enjoy what you want to do, and give yourself that space to work out what you don't want to do as well. No one's going to have it worked out at the beginning. Said, what do you want to do when you're 15 versus 20 versus 25 and 30, that they might all be incredibly different, but yeah, give yourself the space to work out what truly energizes you.